Today's story is The Borrowed Flesh. Let's listen together. "3 weeks ago, Insadong antique shop. Minjun's grandmother worked alone. Midnight, the Gaxi mask lay on her restoration table, half finished, beautiful and wrong.
Almost done. Just the cheek, then you can rest.
Her hands shook, 70 years of steady craft, now trembling, cancer in the bones. But she'd promised to finish this restoration.
Who's there?
The bride stepped from the shadows, white hanbok, face that was the mask, half complete, half raw wood. 300 years of rage in those painted eyes.
You lied to me.
I'm trying, but I see I'm sick. I need more time. It was
Time. I have waited 3 centuries. You promised to make me whole, but you're dying, leaving me incomplete, worse than broken.
The woman's wooden fingers closed around the old woman's wrist. Where they touched, flesh turned to wood, grains spreading like infection.
No, please, my grandson, he can finish.
Then he will, or he will take your place. One of you will make me whole.
They found her the next morning, dead of heart failure, but the wooden texture on her wrist spreading up her arm. The doctors had no explanation. 3 weeks later,
Why did you leave me this place, Halmoni?
Minjun pushed into the antique shop he'd inherited. His grandmother dead 3 weeks. The funeral finished, and this shop left to him in the will. Him, the disappointment, the photographer who'd rejected medicine. Masks leered from shadows, bronze mirrors, old pottery, and in the back behind a painted screen, the restoration table, something covered by silk cloth.
What were you working on?
The Gaxi mask stared up. Bride's face. Beautiful, but wrong. Left side perfect, right side unfinished. 2 different woods, incomplete. A note. Grandmother's shaking handwriting.
Do not finish this. The woman who wore it wants her face back. 300 years, she's asked. I was foolish to try. Burn it before...
The note ended. Last stroke trailing off.
Jesus, why is it so cold?
The temperature had dropped 20 degrees, instant, unnatural. Minjun's breath fogged, and in that fog, shapes moved.
Hello? Is someone...
The singing grew closer. Old melody, wedding song from centuries ago. And with it the smell of flowers, old flowers, funeral flowers, death masked as celebration. She appeared at the end of the workshop. White hanbok, face that was the mask, half carved, half raw. When she spoke, the wooden mouth didn't move, but Minjun heard her anyway.
You came. Good, we can begin.
What are you?
I am 300 years of waiting. I am half a face. I am what happens when promises die unfinished.
She glided closer. Her feet made no sound, cast no shadow.
Your grandmother promised to make me whole, to restore my face. But she died, left me worse than broken. Now you will finish, or you will take her place.
I don't know how to restore masks. I'm not.
You are her blood. The skill runs in the blood. You will learn, or you will become.
Her fingers brushed his wrist. Minjun jerked back. But where she'd touched,
Oh God, oh my God.
his skin was changing, texture shifting, becoming wood, grain visible under flesh, the transformation spreading from the contact point crawling up his forearm.
3 days. Finish the mask in 3 days, or your heart becomes wood. Then there will be no blood to pump, no breath to draw. You will be hollow, and I will wear your face into the living world.
She vanished, but Minjun's arm remained transformed, wood grain visible under skin, getting darker, spreading.
No, 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 no.
His phone, cousin Su-yeon.
Oppa, the jaesa is tonight. Memorial service for Halmoni. Are you coming?
Su-yeon, something's wrong. Something's really wrong.
What? Oppa, you sound terrible.
My arm, it's turning into wood. There's a woman, she's...
What? Oppa, are you okay? Should I come get you?
No, I mean, yes, I don't know. Just, I'll be at the cheeser. I'll explain.
Minjun looked at his arm in the shop's dim light. The wood grain was darker now, spreading faster. He had 3 days. 3 days to finish a restoration he didn't know how to do, or 3 days before he became a mask himself. The jaesa should have brought comfort. Family gathered, incense burning, food offerings for the dead. But Minjun couldn't focus, his wooden arm hidden under long sleeves. The grain had reached his elbow now.
Minjun, you look sick. Are you eating?
I'm fine, Uncle.
You're not fine. You look like death. Jinho, look at his face.
Su-yeon pulled him aside, away from the others.
Oppa, show me your arm.
Su-yeon, I can't...
Show me.
Minjun pulled up his sleeve. The wood grain covered his entire forearm now, dark, ancient, like he was becoming part of an old tree.
What is this? Some kind of disease? We need to get you to a hospital.
They can't help. It's not a disease. It's a curse. Halmoni tried to restore a mask. The woman who wore it, she's trapped. 300 years. And now she's making me finish it.
That's insane. Oppa, curses aren't real. This has to be.
Su-yeon, is everything okay?
Minjun's aunt had approached, saw his arm before he could cover it. Her face went white.
Oh no. Oh God, no. She told me, your grandmother in the hospital. She said the woman would come for family, that the debt passes down.
What are you talking about?
The mask. The Guxy bride mask. Oh, she was restoring it. She said the woman trapped in it was angry, that she'd made a mistake trying to help.
Aunt, what else did she say?
She said the woman died 300 years ago, hanged herself wearing the mask, been trapped between death and life ever since. And your grandmother promised to finish the restoration, make her whole. But the cancer, she ran out of time.
The room felt colder. The incense smoke moved wrong, curling against the wind.
This is superstitious nonsense. Minjun has some kind of skin condition. We'll take him to Seoul National Hospital tomorrow.
The lights died. When they came back, the woman stood among them. White hanbok, wooden face half complete. Everyone froze.
He has 3 days. Finish my face or lose his. These are the terms.
What is that? Appa, what is that thing?
I am what was broken and left unfinished. I am 300 years of waiting, and I am done waiting.
She looked directly at Minjun, her painted eyes somehow seeing, somehow alive.
Oh, the shop. Tomorrow. Bring your grandmother's tools. We begin.
She was gone. The lights stabilized, but everyone had seen her. No one could deny it now.
That was real. That was actually real.
Minjun, you can't do this. We'll find another way. We'll find a shaman, a priest.
There is no other way. I finish the mask, or I become one.
He looked at his family, at Su Yon's terrified face, at his aunt's guilt, at his uncle's shock.
Halmoni tried to help her, tried to give her peace. I have to finish what she started. It's the only way.
Minjun returned to the shop at dawn, alone. The wooden transformation had reached his shoulder now. He could feel it crossing his collarbone, reaching toward his heart. He spread his grandmother's tools on the restoration table. Knives, brushes, pigments. He'd watched her work as a child. But watching isn't knowing. Watching isn't doing.
I don't know how to do this.
Your arm knows. The wood recognizes the wood. Let it guide you.
She was there suddenly, solid now, more real than before.
Tell me a story, all of it. If I'm going to restore your face, I need to understand who you were.
I was 17, a magistrate's daughter. The young Bon's son courted me, promised marriage. I believed him.
As she spoke, Minjun saw it, like a vision overlaying reality. A young woman in hanbok, alive, smiling, preparing for her wedding.
But on the wedding day, he revealed his true bride. A political match. I was nothing, a toy. In the ceremony, they made me wear the Goxi mask to hide my shame, to pretend I was celebrating.
The vision shifted, the girl's smile cracking, tears behind the wooden mask.
I hanged myself that night, still wearing the mask, and when I died, the mask became my face. The wood absorbed my rage, my grief, my shame. For 300 years, I have worn this lie.
You want to be whole again, to finally rest.
I want to stop being half real, half dead, trapped between. Your grandmother understood, she tried, but her time ran out.
Minjun picked up the carving knife. His wooden arm moved without thought. The grain in his flesh recognizing the grain in the mask. He began to carve. The knife followed patterns he didn't consciously know. His wooden fingers could feel the mask's structure, understand its needs. Hours passed. The winter sun tracked across the floor. Minjun's normal hand cramped, but his wooden arm never tired. The transformation had reached his chest now. He could feel it around his heart, each beat harder, like pumping through solidifying arteries.
Appa, stop. You're making it worse.
Su-yeon ran in, grabbed his normal arm, tried to pull him away.
Look at you. You're turning completely into wood.
I have to finish. It's the only way.
The only way to what? Die, become a thing? There has to be another option.
There is no other option. He finishes me or becomes me. These are the terms.
The woman's voice was colder now, harder, the brief humanity gone.
Then take me instead. Leave my cousin alone.
It doesn't work that way. The debt is specific. His bloodline, his grandmother's promise. His hands must finish what she started.
Soo-yeon, go, please. I can do this. I can finish in time.
And if you can't?
Min-jun had no answer. Soo-yeon's eyes filled with tears.
I'm not leaving you. If you're going to do this, I'm staying.
Min-jun worked through the day, through the night, through the next day. The wooden transformation reached his neck, touched his jaw. He could feel it in his throat, each breath more difficult. The mask's incomplete side took shape under his hands. He carved the cheekbone, the curve of the jaw, used pigments to match the skin tone. His wooden fingers felt textures his flesh fingers couldn't, followed the grain with impossible precision. But something was wrong. He could feel it. The right side didn't match the left. Some subtle asymmetry remained.
I can't. I don't have Halmoni's skill.
Then you have failed, and now you will become what I was.
The woman's expression, her wooden expression, shifted. The slight smile widening, anticipating.
Appa, no, there has to be something.
Wait, Halmoni's note. She said some things should remain broken. What if perfect symmetry isn't the point?
He picked up the mask, studied it closely. The left side, the original, showed subtle imperfections. One cheek slightly higher, one eye fractionally larger. Real human asymmetry.
Andis, you weren't perfect. You were human. Real. The mask needs to show that. Not ideal beauty, your beauty.
He closed his eyes, let his wooden arm guide him completely. Didn't try to make the face perfect, tried to make it real, specific. Hers. When he opened his eyes, the mask was complete. Both sides matched, but matched in their imperfections. Captured the same unique spirit, the same real face. The woman gasped. Her wooden side rippled, shifted, and became flesh. Real skin spreading across carved surface. Real lips, real eyes opening wide.
You did it. 300 years. And now I'm whole.
She touched her face with trembling fingers. Felt warmth. Felt flesh. Tears ran down both cheeks.
Then let me go. The debt is paid.
I cannot undo the transformation. The wood has rooted too deep, but I can offer you a choice.
She lifted the completed mask, held it between them.
This mask holds 300 years of my suffering, my rage, my endless waiting. If you destroy it, you destroy that suffering. I will die as I should have centuries ago, and the wood in you will die with me. Or you take the mask's place, and I live in your body, while you dream in wood forever.
That's not a choice. Appa, don't listen to her.
What do you want? To live or to rest?
The woman looked at him, her new flesh and blood face showing emotions wood never could. Exhaustion, ancient exhaustion.
I'm so tired. 300 years of rage, of grief. I just want to stop. To finally stop.
She placed the mask in his hands.
Burn it. Free us both.
They went to the courtyard, where grandmother had burned offerings. Minjun placed the mask in a metal bowl. The woman stood beside him, already fading, flickering between flesh and wood.
Appa, are you sure? What if it doesn't work? What if you just burn it and nothing happens?
Then I become wood, and you'll have to explain to the family why there's a mask shaped like me in this shop.
That's not funny.
I know, but it's all we have.
He lit the mask. Old wood caught instantly. Flames consumed the carved features, blackened the paint, split the grain.
Thank you for finishing me, for letting me end.
She dissolved into smoke, her hanbok turning to ash, her form scattering. And as she went, Minjun felt the change, the wood receding, grain fading from his neck, his chest, his arm, flesh returning, blood flowing.
It's working, Suyin. It's working.
The wooden transformation reversed completely. His arm returned to flesh. He flexed his fingers, felt them respond, felt his heart beating normally, felt his breath coming easy.
Appa, you're okay. You're actually okay?
She grabbed him, hugged him tight, both of them shaking with relief.
She's free. Finally free.
The mask burned completely, reduced to ash and memory. And in the smoke, Minjun thought he saw a face. Young, 17, smiling with relief instead of that fixed wooden grin. Free at last. Minjun kept the shop, kept his grandmother's tools, because he understood now what restoration meant, not making things perfect, making them complete, helping broken things find their ending. Other objects came to him sometimes, things that carried more than age, that held stories, spirits, debts spanning centuries. He restored them all, because he'd learned the cost of leaving things unfinished. And on winter nights when he worked alone, he sometimes smelled old flowers, felt warmth on his face like someone standing close, grateful, at peace. The debt was paid, the mask was burned, the woman was free. Some things should remain broken, but others are broken only because they're waiting for the right hands to make them whole. And Minjun had learned to tell the difference.